A message to Chile's president from demonstrators who accuse him of shutting his ears to their demands for free quality education for all. This in a country where decent education depends on how much money you have.
Demonstrators are preparing to take to the streets en masse on Wednesday. And since clashes with riot police are expected, students who cannot afford to buy a gas mask are using their ingenuity to make their own, like this one made out of a plastic bottle. The bottom is cotton, which they soak in vinegar. That's meant to counter the toxic effects of the gases.
Violent confrontations between mass demonstrators and police marked the first of the two-day national protest called by students and supporters. It's meant to force President Sebastian Pinera's hand, more than a week after negotiations with students broke down. Students are now calling for a radicalisation of a movement that has massive public support. Still, ongoing acts of vandalism by hooligans or anarchists, like the ones who torched this bus during morning rush hour, could tarnish the movement's image to the benefit of the government.
The president thinks he can hold his ground until the school year ends in December, betting students will run out of steam between then and March, when the new school year begins. But it's a bad calculation.
Thousands of university and secondary students like these are almost certain to lose the school year because of the ongoing strike. I don't care if I lose this year or even next year. We are doing this for all students. We aren't giving up, says 15-year-old Daniel, who along with his classmates has been barricaded in his school since June. And despite the cost, the majority of Chileans seem to believe that this unprecedented movement is worth the sacrifice to make Chile the so-called Latin American success story, a country where equal opportunity is more than just a slogan. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Santiago.